Hey everybody, welcome to the tower. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to the tower if you're coming back. Anyway, what do we do here? Well, I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck just like this to find out your overall tower moment energy, cause, tower, and effect. I look at the bottom of the deck for more information and then we will clarify. We will do 3, 2, and 3. Then we will look at the bottom of the deck for one more piece of information. That's pretty simple. All of these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play, so if it doesn't resonate with you, totally throw it away. That's totally fine. If you can't get help here, I hope you get help. I hope you get help somewhere else, but I really hope I can help you here. All right. So, all that out of the way, if you like what you see, hit the old subscribe button. I try to upload every day, and you can hang out whenever you want. And yeah, that's it. Let's get started. The temperance card on this side of the tower is disorder, chaos. Kind of everything's a little bit off today. Like that song from Five Finger Death Punch, a little bit off. If you heard it, you know, right? Anyway, that's kind of what's causing your tower moment right now. Your energy is I don't know why you're out of order. We'll find out. We'll clarify. Don't worry. But that's what's the source of it. And that's going to lead right to your tower. So everything feels chaotic and crazy. And it's just got this weird psychic slime on it. It just feels like everything is just off. Everything is just kind of gross. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying that's how it feels. And that leads to your tower moment. And the tower moment leads to the death card. The death card is nothing to be too afraid of. I think this is just saying that you break out of the chaos. You transform, you end, you're done. You figure out the problem, you figure out the source of the problem, and you cut it out. Which I hope you do. Okay, Hierophant and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. So that's the energy of learning your lesson and moving on. You figure out what's causing the chaos and you're just like, yep, that's never going to happen again. I got this covered. I figured it out. Done. We're moving forward. Simple as it gets. All right, let's clarify a little bit and see what we got going on here. King of Cups. Well, it doesn't help much. Knight of Swords. Okay, now it helps a little bit more. Five of Cups. This is the energy of turmoil on the inside. You feel regret. You feel like everything's moving too fast. You feel like you moved into a situation too fast. You feel like you dove into something head first and you really shouldn't have. And now you're just stuck in it. There's that slime metaphor again. But yeah, it's like you just didn't look where you were jumping into, and now you're stuck in it, and it's gross. It's nasty. You were too quick. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be something you did without thinking. You reacted way too quick. You made a decision like that. Your emotions weren't stabilized yet. You were acting out of fear, out of anger, out of some kind of just get it over with. The energy of, I don't want to deal with this anymore. Let's do whatever it takes to get it done. Now you regret that, and that's going to make you just feel off because it's just like, man, I wish I would have spent more time, but you can't go back, right? You just feel like you shouldn't have done that. You messed up somewhere along the line, and you just kind of regret what you did. Now, this could be a person, this could be a place or a job. I would say, since the Five of Cups is here, it's definitely probably you dove in too quick to a relationship with a person, and now you're just learning that you know, they do something weird. I don't know what's weird to you. Maybe they have weird eating habits. Maybe, they talk in their sleep. Maybe they grind their teeth in their sleep, and you're just like, oh God, I wish I would have known that. Or, they have habits. They have some kind of nasty kind of thing they do, and to them it's just completely normal, and to you it's disgusting, and you jumped into this relationship too quick. It's that kind of energy. It's like, this is your dream job, but one of the coworkers here can't shut up about My Little Pony, right? He's 45 years old and he's talking about whatever that is, and it's constant. And you're like, oh my God, make it go away. So it's that kind of energy, right? Tower moment. King of Wands, you're not going to put up with this for very long, for sure. And the Five of Wands. This is going to be a sparky event for you. you're gonna have this is gonna be a short-lived event, okay? This is gonna be one of those things that you jump into and you can't stand it, and you do whatever it takes to get out. This is an absolute deal breaker. This is a big no. This is the big no energy that we all talk about. Just this is just something you cannot stand. So the Five of Wands is here, and the King of Wands is here, and you back out. You're done. You're like, yep, couldn't do it, can't do it. This is too much. Uh, you're you're channeling your inner Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory or whatever when somebody sits on his side of the couch, or whatever metaphor or idea or concept you want to use. This is just your, I can't do this. I can't live like this. I don't want to live like this. I am out. I am gone, and you won't see me anymore. So this is where the Death card comes in, right? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. You're done with these people. You're done with this person, these people, this plan. You're putting up your boundaries again. You are definitely out. You've learned your lesson in the Fool card. Yeah, Ace of Swords. That definitely makes sense up here. So the energy of the Hierophant and the Fool, this totally makes sense. It's this, yeah, you learned your lesson. You're never going to do this again, and this is a new start for you. You're not going to do this anymore. And, of course, the bottom of the deck advice card here is the Two of Wands, and this is the energy of moving on. Everything in this reading is all about moving on, moving away, cutting off this whatever situation you're in. You want to reverse it quick. You don't want to deal with it. You learned. You wish you would have known that before starting, and now you are desperate to get out, and you will, but it's just going to be kind of nasty getting out, because it's like making a commitment to something, and then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, I didn't know that was part of the deal. I can't handle that. It's like when they say, we're going to make a pizza, and you're like, great, and they're going to say, we're going to put blue cheese on this pizza, and you're like, wait, what? No, thank you. I don't want that. And you kind of nope on out. You disappear. That's that kind of energy. If you like blue cheese, well, then use something else. But I don't like blue cheese. So, there we go. So that's your energy. That's your reading for today. You definitely say yes to something way too quick. You agree to something way too fast out of annoyance, anger, fear, some kind of emotional overload, and you just want to get something over with, and then you regret it. And you're covered with psychic slime. Ugh. And you clean yourself off pretty good here. You back out. You say, I can't do this. I'm out and done. And you just start something new. Lesson learned, start something new. I have rambled on that. I've said the message at least 3 times now, so I hope you got it. And I'm going to show you the cards, and we will be done for the day. Here we go. There we go. That was a little bit of a jerk right there, but cool. There are the cards, like I said. Now, if you're still here, this is usually the void part of the moment of the video, and most people click out after the second time I've rambled on about the message. But if you're still here, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you hit the old subscribe button. You like what you see. Maybe you share it with somebody else. Maybe they hit the subscribe button. I don't know. Just a guy out here with a cell phone trying to do things the old-fashioned YouTube way. Cell phone, camera, me, deck of tarot cards. Whatever happens, happens. All right, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for checking in with me, and yeah, see ya. Thanks. Bye. Have a good one.